Okay, team, let's rewind. Here's what's been happening on Ghostwriter. The facts. First, Jamal and his parents are having a great time on vacation in London. They're staying in a small hotel, and Jamal made friends with Becky Wentwood, whose parents own the hotel. But something strange happened when Jamal and Becky were sightseeing. A bike messenger ran into them and dropped an envelope with some puzzling things in it, like a secret coded message, a London phone number, and a message that says Sophie Madison's true identity revealed. Jamal and Becky know that Sophie Madison is the name of a character in some books, and they want to find out who the messenger is and why he didn't want Jamal to take his picture. So, Jamal and Becky decide to call the phone number in the envelope. A little kid, Colin Brockington, answers and gives the phone to his mother, but Mrs. Brockington says the envelope isn't hers.
I didn't lose an envelope.
Jamal and Becky think if they decode the message, they'll find out who the messenger is and how he's connected to Colin and Mrs. Brockington. Meanwhile, the bike messenger, whose real name is Danny, tells his aunt, Wise Rita, that he lost the envelope and is afraid they'll be sent to jail. But Rita says their plan is safe because it's written in code. Wise Rita is angry and wants revenge. She says Gloria Brockington Owens, the author of the Sophie Madison books, stole her life story and put it in her book. Now Gloria is rich and famous. Then, Danny spots Jamal and Becky. He remembers him from the bike accident and, afraid they'll spoil the plan, he follows him home. Sam, Becky's brother, helps Jamal crack the coded message. They realize it's about a kidnapping.
We better figure out the rest of this fast, or someone's gonna get kidnapped.
Will they figure out what's going on in time to stop a kidnapping? Get your pencil and casebook and start piecing the puzzle, because the Ghostwriter team is on the case.
There. Finished.
The kidnapping is set for NYC. Look in Mirror Monday for next message. Wise Rita. Who's Wise Rita? And who's going to be kidnapped?
And where?
It says where. NYC. That's an abbreviation for New York City.
But if the kidnapping is going to take place in New York City, why would the kidnappers be here in London? New York City is over 3,000 miles away.
Maybe they're going there soon.
This could be the work of some secret spy ring, out to capture a double agent, or an important government official, or your president.
Hold it, Sam. Before we can say anything for certain, we have a lot of information to sort through. Like, who's Wise Rita? And why did she use a code from a kid's book? And what does the Brockington residence have to do with anything?
Right, and what does look in Mirror Monday for next message mean? Is the message going to be taped to somebody's mirror on Monday?
Or maybe the next message will be written backwards and they'll have to hold it up to a mirror to read it.
Maybe.
A kidnapping. Man, I knew that guy on the bicycle was up to no good.
This is serious.
Yeah, it's also a mystery, a case, which means we need to make a casebook.
A casebook? What's that?
It helps a detective solve a mystery. You write down suspects, evidence, and other clues in it so you can keep track of them and start piecing the puzzle.
Piecing the puzzle?
Yeah, it means organizing all your information so that you can solve a case. Like you need to put the pieces of a jigsaw puzzle together to see the whole picture.
Oh, I see. These are like pieces of a puzzle, aren't they?
Got it. We can use my travel journal as a casebook. Let's get started.
So they're staying in a B&B, are they?
That's what I reckon. They certainly went into one.
How charming.
I'm gonna ring them up.
Don't be silly, love. I mean, you don't even know their names. Now, how's this for the start of our ransom note? Dearest Gloria, we have your lovely little son, Colin.
But my brother Terry hasn't even snatched him yet.
When Terry puts on the red beard, he will.
So how do we start this casebook?
Well, we don't know who's going to be kidnapped, but we do have some possible suspects. People who might be planning it.
Someone named Wise Rita, for example. Her name is on the coded message.
Right. We need to make a suspects page for her.
Wise Rita doesn't sound like a real name. It could be an alias. A fake name someone's using to throw us off.
That's true.
should write down that her name is on the kidnapping message.
Wow, you're getting good at this.
What about the bicycle messenger? He dropped the envelope.
Exactly.
But you don't know his name.
No, but we did see him. Well, sort of. It all happened so fast. Wait a minute.
Look out!
My camera snapped. I might have gotten a picture of him.
Great thinking.
Ooh, I'm gonna get that film developed right away. Meanwhile, we have suspect number 2.
I bet all these other things are clues.
You're right. And so we write them down as other clues.
Can I do that?
Sure. We've got it all down.
Kapow! I love this. But how do you know so much about being a detective?
Some friends of mine and I have solved some mysteries in New York.
Jamal, it's time to get ready.
Oh, yeah. We're going to see a play this afternoon. The Mousetrap by Agatha Christie.
That's a mystery. And it's been running longer than any play in history. 41 years!
Oh, wow. I'll see you in a few hours.
Tina, what are you doing here? I know you like acting.
I want to direct a movie someday, so I figured I should learn more about what actors do. I'm really just here to watch.
Not me. I took one of these acting classes before. It's really fun. You get to ham it up and make everybody laugh.
You don't need to take an acting class to do that.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Jane Shapley. I'll be leading the workshop. For the next 2 days, we'll learn about how to tell stories on stage. Now, does anybody here know what makes a story exciting?
A chase scene?
That's one thing. Anybody else?
Broken hearts.
Blood.
Bad guy.